All right, Anya. We're filming, Anya. Come by me, girl. No, come by me. Ark, come. Anya, come. Come by me. Go right up here, guys. Come right up here by me. That's my guys. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Oh, my goodness. Come right up here, Anya. Come right up here. I'll get this over here. Oh, you guys are good. This is my guys right here, boy. So I got my two big Jamthunds with me today. We're picking berries right here. I've been picking all the way up here, so I got them on their harnesses today so that I can stop and pick the berries because they like to keep going, which is natural. But when you're picking berries up on these high mountain passes, you can get a little distracted and you don't watch your surroundings very well. And so I trust these two here explicitly because they're my bear dogs, right? Hunter, take this camera harness off. So these two are extremely good at watching my back. Now, Ark, he's the first Jamthund born in Canada. He's a rock star. He is amazing. His mama is the first Jamthund in Canada, but I imported her as a pup. And she had a litter 16 weeks ago in a couple days. So he's 16 weeks, just about. And beautiful, beautiful fella. So in the world of Jamthunds, he's very, very unique. Now, there's another really neat thing about Ark, is he's a bobtail. Now, what are the odds of a bobtail being born in Canada? I mean, it's so slim, right? So I'm so fortunate. Now, the bobtails, there's not many of them. It's written about in the breed standard, of course, but hang on, Anya. I just want you to stay by me in the video here. You just stay by me. That's my girl right here. Good. 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 Now we'll just turn. You just hang on. I just wanted to get Ark turned a little bit here. Let me turn Ark a little bit. Just, Anya. There's something in that bush. You'll come by me, Anya. Go ahead, turn here by me and stay by me in the film. Go ahead, girl. Just stay right here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just sit by me. Go ahead. So yeah, they used to have a few more of them back in the old days, but they haven't had too many anymore. So I phoned at my breeders over there, and they were just, oh, they were so thrilled. They hadn't heard of one in so many years, and they didn't know if that genetic was still alive. And so they were pretty impressed. Me, I thought, what the heck's going on? Because I hadn't seen one, of course. So I phoned the breeders. I phoned the Genetic Research Institute. My buddies down there in Ohio, they laughed. I said, "Well, parents got tails. What are the odds?" And they said, they said that's pretty high odds. So they said, "You better count your blessings and head to Vegas." So I was happy. That was funny. So yeah, we got a pretty unique fella. Now he's a good boy. I've tried to work with him a little different than Anya. You stay by me, Anya. Anya has this incredible prey drive and this real high drive to hunt. And I wanted to have Ark a little more along the lines of his dad, Rico. Rico's a little more relaxed, a little more not quite so intense. Anya's an intense dog. So right from day one, I got old Ark. He's just like Mon. He this is him right here. He's here. So when I take him, Mon and Dakota, they line up, just boom, 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 all right here. So he's very, very good. He's a real handler dog, boy. Just so fantastic. He just loves hanging around. He pretty well lives with me. He comes in the house. He's spoiled. Oh my goodness. He doesn't stay in the house, but he gets to come in, and all the other dogs are jealous of him. But that's okay, isn't it, Ark? Anya, you gotta settle down here, girl. You gotta settle down, Anya. You better settle down. You better settle down. So yeah, up here when I'm picking berries, you see, I kind of lose my focus and I don't watch my back. And I get so busy. Their berries are really good this year. Anya, you just stay by me. Art, I want you to stay by me too, buddy. Don't follow your mama. Just stay right here. That's my boy. That's my boy. Anya, stay by me here. Come on. Quit wandering around. Good girl. Good girl. Good boy. Good. Good boy, Ark. Good, you guys. We just want to do a short video, show you guys off. Show the world, Ark. He's such a fantastic boy. Beautiful fella. Looks like his mama. But he's starting to turn dark like his dad. He's starting to have lots of his dad. So, hats up to Bess and Russ. They have the father Rico down with them training, and they handled and turned him into this beautiful dog. And boy, I gotta thank them. They have done such an incredible job with that guy. He's magnificent. So he's gonna come back up hopefully and do another litter here not too long with Anya, and we're just letting her get her wind and away she goes again. But she's healthy as a horse right now. Hey, just hang on, Anya. Ah, you're funny, Anya. You just hang on. We're just about ready. Now it's not uncommon for the Jamthund to run through the timber and through the trails on the harness. It's not uncommon. They got such a high drive that lots of times running them off leash is a bit of a handful. Now, because there's so much game this year here, here's what's happened. The fires north of us drove a lot more game down here, and so I gotta keep them a little bit of a handle on them. Now the two dogs you're looking at here, they're out of the very best Jamthund bloodlines in the world, of course. Anya's mother's the Finnish bear champion, and her dad's Finnish moose champion. Ark, he sits here on his dad's side. His great-grandma Fea there, I saw her over in Finland, spent time with the breeder there, and she's a triple champion. She's bear, moose, and show, just magnificent. And these are really, really good dogs. Every dog in their background is a champion. Every dog, right to the start of the association. Come up by me, Anya. Can you see, Anya? Good girl. What do you see down there, girl? What do you see? So yeah, it's a neat time. Now these are old dogs. They're 4,000 to 6,000 years old. Very, very ancient dog. And a lot of this bloodline fuels a lot of the breeds in Sweden. They're pretty confident, the old breeders, that this bloodline in the early days had an impact on the Valhund and on the Karelian. And Anya, of course, comes right out of the Karelian district in Finland. That's where I went to get her. We drove and drove way, way up into Finland, my brother and I. And we saw the sign to St. Petersburg. It was a couple hundred miles to the right of us. We drove by that sign. We went for another 10 hours, way back up in the bush there. And we got her from a really, really good breeder out there. Just really good. Aussie is the breeder out there, and he's got to be really happy with Ark. He's turned out so well. Very stable, very calm, nice boy. So yeah, very, very good dog. Now Ark, he has fun because I have lots of Kai's pups back in the yard. So he's getting to play with them. You just stay by me, buddy. Good boy. What a good boy. Come by me. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Ark, you're such a magnificent fella, aren't you? Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. Anya, come. Come by me, Anya. Come on. What a good girl, Anya. Oh, Anya, you're magnificent, aren't you? Oh, my girl, Anya. Oh, my goodness, Anya. What a good girl. She's a hunter, though. She's a hunter. Arky's a little bit calmer. I've tried to have him a little bit less focused on go and a little more stay. Come by me, you guys. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Get in the video. Good girl. Good. Jesus, your mama's on the go. Hey? She's on the go. She's on the go. She's always on the go, though, isn't she? So, yeah, pretty pleased with these guys, boy. Wow. Fun time with these guys. Now, I'm packing kind of light. I'm just packing the harness and tripod today. No gear, no nothing else. Because once we're moving, these guys got a longer stride than the shorter outcomes, so they keep me hustling. And you can see she wants to go. So when she finds it, and she don't care about the heavy timber. That's the other thing. She likes that heavy timber. She's a real heavy timber girl. So she drags me right into stuff. And I've done a fair bit of leash work with her, but there's no keeping her on a loose lead. She doesn't comprehend that very well. She's not too bad, but I don't worry about it. What the heck? It's nothing to worry about. I got lots of dogs that are loose leads. So a high pre-drive dog like that doesn't much matter. You just stay by me. You're a mama. You're a mama, Ark. Good thing you're just like Mon. You're just like Dakota. I've had him hanging with Dakota and Mon from day one. So you can see the difference. Wow. Just a huge difference. Anya at his age was already just drive. And Ark, he's very good. You stay right by me, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Very good pup. He's very focused, pays attention, does a great job. No, by me. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. Yeah, nice guy to work with. So all the litter, I can put them through the DESNA program and they can come out like this. So all the pups from now on, I wanted to see how it would work out, but it works out fine. Anya, don't step over that lead. Come back by me. Anya. Your mama, she's just trying to get out of this video. She's trying to get out of this. Don't, you're all tangled up there, girl. You come back by me. That's right. Come here. If you ever saw that video with her and Rico in it, they just went around and around. It was funny. You just stay here. So it pays to have the other dogs for this guy to model. That's a fact. So Dakota and Mon, they've done world-class work with this guy. Look at that mama of yours. Now the Swedish Elkhound Association was founded in '46, but the dog is way older. And in the early days, in the late 1800s, early 1900s, when they were setting up the associations, they kind of had them confused a bit, and they basically treated them as the same breed. But the old boys in the northern regions of the Jamthunds region in Sweden there, in the old province there, they said no, they're not the same. And they wouldn't join the association, wouldn't agree with it, and they kept their dogs alone out there. And they didn't bring those dogs in. And so when they went to set the association up, they went and found all those old guys. And they had these dogs. They still had them. And there wasn't that many, but there was enough. And now there's quite a few. There's getting to be more. They've very, very meticulously and carefully watched their mating programs and bred their dogs and really, really did a good job. And so when I asked them to give me a hand to set the breed up here, they were very careful to get me two very, very good lines. And Russ and Beth had Rico, and I had Aussie, Satu and Ani, and Aussie organized Anya. And so we ended up with a perfect match for Rico. So it worked out really, really good. And it was a really nice setup. Well, guys, what do you figure? We better get your mama moving, Ark. We better get your mama moving. What are you after, Anya? Now, she loves it up here because there's drafts coming way up. She can smell everything. We were planning on hiking up there, but I don't think we'll go any higher today. It's been a nice hike. I've been stopping at all the berry trees all the way along. And it's all downhill from here. Ark, it's been a tough climb. He's tired. So he's good to go back. It'll warm up right away. It's still early. But yeah, we've been having fun with these guys today. Alright, you guys, let's call her a video. Very, very nice. Come on, just come by me, honey. I don't want you taking off while I'm getting my camera set up. Good girl. Good girl.